Children, it is a continuation of the chapter Chemical Reactions and Equations. Now let us solve the exercise based questions. Now the first question. Which of these statements about the reaction below are incorrect? Which of the statements about the reaction below are incorrect? 2PbO plus C gives 2Pb plus CO2. Lead oxide reacts with carbon to give lead and carbon dioxide. This is the given reaction. Here there are 4 statements. Lead is getting reduced, carbon dioxide is getting oxidized, carbon is getting oxidized, lead oxide is getting oxidized. And here you observe the reaction. Lead oxide converts to lead, means it loses oxygen. Lead oxide loses oxygen, and as it loses oxygen, it is reduced. So here this is true. Lead oxide is getting reduced. Lead oxide loses oxygen and it is reduced to lead. Next, carbon. Carbon, here you will get carbon dioxide. Carbon receives oxygen and it is oxidized to carbon dioxide. So carbon is getting oxidized. It is correct. That is about the reaction. And what is the first statement? Lead is getting reduced. Here this is wrong. Here you know that lead is a product. It is not a reactant. Carbon dioxide is getting oxidized. Here carbon is oxidized, not carbon dioxide. Carbon dioxide is a compound. So this statement is also wrong. So here options are, here we have to find out the incorrect statements. A and B are incorrect. That is the answer here. What is the answer here? This is the answer. What is the answer? Which option is correct here? Answer first, that is A and B are incorrect. Because C and D are correct, therefore A and B are here incorrect. Lead is getting reduced is a wrong statement. Carbon dioxide is getting oxidized is a wrong statement. Here actually carbon is oxidized and lead oxide is reduced. So what is the answer for this question? The answer is option A. That is A and B are the correct statement. First option. Answer is first. That is A and B. Next, Fe2O3 plus 2Al gives Al2O3 plus 2Fe. The above reaction is an example of a. Above reaction is an example of a combination reaction, double displacement reaction, decomposition reaction, displacement reaction. And see the reaction here. Fe2O3 plus 2Al gives Al2O3 plus 2Fe. Here Fe is replaced. Fe is displaced by aluminium. So you got Fe and Al2O3. So aluminium displaces Fe from the Fe2O3, from the compound Fe2O3. So here displacement is taken place. So what type of chemical reaction it is? It is displacement reaction. Displacement reaction. So what is the answer here? Answer is D. Answer D. Displacement reaction. Next you come to the third question. What happens when dilute hydrochloric acid is added to iron filings? Pick the correct answer. What happens when dilute hydrochloric acid is added to iron filing? Take the correct answer. First answer is hydrogen gas and iron chloride are produced. Second one is chlorine gas and iron hydroxide are produced. Third option is no reaction takes place. D is iron salt and water are produced. Here, what is the answer? You know that when dilute hydrochloric acid reacts with iron, hydrogen gas is liberated, iron chloride is produced. Here, hydrogen gas and iron chloride are produced, and the answer here, answer is option A. That is the answer. What is the answer here? Option A. Dilute hydrochloric acid reacts with iron filings to produce hydrogen gas and iron chloride. Now the next question is, what is balanced chemical equation? Why should chemical equations be balanced? Read the fourth question once again. What is balanced chemical equation? Why should chemical equation be balanced? In the chemical equation, if the number of atoms of each elements are same on both the side, then the mass is same on both the side of the equation. Such a chemical equation is called balanced chemical equation for a reaction. So you write, in the chemical equation, if the number of atoms of each elements are same on both the side. If the number of atoms of each elements are same on both the side, then the mass is same on both the side of the equation. Such a chemical equation is called balanced chemical equation for a reactions. Next, why should chemical equation be balanced? You know the answer here. According to law of conservation of mass, mass can neither be created nor destroyed in a chemical reaction. That is, the total mass of the elements present in the products of a chemical reaction has to be equal to the total mass of the elements present in the reactants. So, to have the same number of atoms of each element before and after a chemical reaction, chemical equation should be balanced. According to law of conservation of mass, mass can neither be created nor destroyed in a chemical reaction. That is, the total mass of the elements present in the products of a chemical reaction has to be equal to the total mass of the elements present in the reactants. So, to have the same number atoms of each element before and after a chemical reaction should be balanced. To have the same number of atoms of each element. Then next question, fifth question. So you see the fifth question in your textbook. The fifth question is, translate the following statements into chemical equations and then balance them. The first reaction is, hydrogen gas combines with nitrogen to form ammonia. Hydrogen gas combines with nitrogen to form ammonia. And first you write the symbol of hydrogen is H and molecular formula of hydrogen is H2. It reacts with nitrogen. The symbol of nitrogen is N. It is a molecule of N2 is a molecule of nitrogen, and you know that both are gases. Hydrogen is a gas and nitrogen is also gas. hydrogen gas combines with nitrogen to form ammonia. That is, what is the molecular formula of ammonia? That is NH3. Molecular formula of ammonia is NH3. So you got the chemical equation. H2 plus N2 gives NH3. H2 plus N2 gives NH3. This equation is to be balanced. So you write once again H2, which is in the form of gas, plus N2, which is also in the form of gas, gives ammonia, which is also in the form of gas, NH3. To balance it, count the number of atoms on both the sides. See the reactant side, hydrogen atoms are 2, and on the product side, hydrogen atoms are 3. So here you can have the LCM of 2 and 3, that is 6. So 3 2s are 6, 2 3s are 6. So you got 2H3. Now you check the number of atoms of nitrogen on both the side. Here 2 atoms of nitrogen are there, and in NH3 also here it is 2N. On the product side also you got 2 atoms of nitrogen. So it is a skeletal equation, it is a balanced equation. In this way the reaction is translated into equation form. Hydrogen gas combines with nitrogen to form ammonia. Second reaction B, hydrogen sulfide gas burns in air to give water and sulfur dioxide. Hydrogen sulfide gas burns in air to give water and sulfur dioxide. Here you observe hydrogen sulfide is a gas, burns in air. Air means here we have to take oxygen. Then what is the molecular formula of hydrogen sulfide? That is H2S. It is said that the gas hydrogen sulfide reacts with burns in air, means that is oxygen, to give water and sulfur dioxide. Water and sulfur dioxide. Water is H2O. So you first write SO2, sulfur dioxide plus water. SO2 is a gas, H2O is a liquid. This is a gas, this is a liquid. You got the skeletal chemical equation for the given reaction. Hydrogen sulfide reacts with oxygen to give sulfur dioxide, SO2, and water, H2O. Now this equation is to be balanced. Count the number of oxygen atom, O2 and O is there. So here you can have 2O and 2 you can have here, 2O2. But here is it possible to balance it? You know that H2 is there, here you got H4, and if you write 2 you will get this one. Again here you have to write 2, then again there is a change in the oxygen molecule. So here you can't do that one. So you write once again H2S gas plus O2 gas gives SO2 gas plus H2O liquid. Now let us try to balance it. Now here you take O2, O2, 2 are there, and one more O is there. Next you go through hydrogen, H2 is there, H2 is there. So to balance it, here 2H2, 2H2 you take here, then you will get 2O and O2, 4 you will get. But here 2S you got. 2S you got means you take 2s. Now you balance oxygen atom. 2O, 2O. Here 2O2 means 4. 4 plus 2, 6 you got. Then you can balance oxygen here. That is 3O2. Now you try here. 2H2, 4 hydrogen atom. Here 2H2, 4 hydrogen atom. And 2S, 2 sulfur atoms. And 3O2, 6 oxygen. 2O2, 4 plus 2O2, 6. In this way, this equation got balanced. So this is the skeletal equation and this is the balanced chemical equation for the reaction. Hydrogen sulfide gas burns in air to give water and sulfur dioxide. Next you take the C. What is that C? Barium chloride reacts with aluminum sulfate to give aluminum chloride and precipitate of barium sulfate. And what is the molecular formula of barium chloride? That is BaCl2. Reacts with aluminum sulfate. Plus you write Al2SO4 thrice. Al2SO4 thrice. To give aluminum chloride. Aluminum chloride. What is the molecular formula of aluminum chloride? AlCl3. AlCl3 plus barium sulfate. Barium sulfate. Barium sulfate molecular formula is BaSO4. Here barium chloride reacts with aluminum sulfate to give aluminum chloride and barium sulfate. This is a precipitate, means solid. And BaCl2, that is aqueous solution. Aluminum sulfate is also aqueous solution here. And aluminum chloride, that is also aqueous solution. Now you balance it. Here Al2SO4 is a big molecule having more number of atoms and oxygen 4 3s are 12. 12 oxygen atoms are there. So what you can do for this? Here to have 12 oxygen atom, multiply this by 3. So first you write separately BaCl2 aqueous solution plus Al2SO4 thrice, that is also aqueous solution, gives AlCl3, that is also aqueous solution, plus BaSO4, that is a precipitate in the solid form. Now 4 3s are 12 already done here. So you write 3 4s are 12 you got. Oxygen atoms are balanced. Next S3 3s, sulfur is also balanced. And Al2 is there. Here Al is there. Then what you can do here? You write 2AlCl3. So you got 2Al, Al2 balanced. Next, here Cl3, 2Cl3 means that is 6. And also here you can observe 3Ba is there. So you can have 3BaCl2, then you will get 6 chlorine atom and 3 barium atom. In this way you got the balanced equation 3BaCl2 plus Al2SO4 thrice gives 2AlCl3 plus 3BaSO4, which is a balanced equation. It is a balanced equation, it is a skeletal equation. In this way you got the equation which is balanced. The chemical reaction is translated into balanced chemical equation. Next, let us take the D. Potassium metal reacts with water to give potassium hydroxide and oxygen. And what is the symbol of potassium? Symbol of potassium is K. Then you write K. It reacts with water. What is the molecular formula of water? Molecular formula of water is H2O. These two reacts to give potassium hydroxide. What is the molecular formula of potassium hydroxide? KOH plus hydrogen gas. Molecular formula of hydrogen is H2. So it is a gas. Write it opposite, upward direction here. And you know that potassium, that is a solid. Water is a liquid. Potassium hydroxide is an aqueous solution. Now let us try to balance it. H2 is there. Here H2 plus this H. 3 hydrogen atoms are there. So here you can balance it by making it 2, 2. So you got 4 here. And also you got 2O, 2O here. And K is single atom. Here 2K. So you multiply it by 2. So you write once again the equation here. K solid plus H2O liquid gives KOH, potassium hydroxide, which is a aqueous solution, plus H2, which is a gas. Now we write here 2H2O, 2H and H2. So you got 2O, 2O. So oxygen got balanced. But potassium 2K. Here it is only 1. Then you multiply this by 2. So you got 2K plus 2H2O gives 2KOH plus H2. In this way you got the balanced chemical equation to the given chemical reaction. This is a skeletal. This is a balanced. In this way the given statements are translated into chemical equation. The first equation is HNO3, that is AU, right? HNO3 plus CaOH twice gives CaNO3 twice plus H2O. Here HNO3 is a nitric acid. Reacts with calcium hydroxide to give calcium nitrate and water. Now to balance it, here find the compound which is having maximum number of elements, that is CaNO3 twice, calcium nitrate, and in that oxygen atoms. 3 into 2, 6 atoms are there. So to balance it, here 3 plus 2, 5 oxygen atoms are there, and to balance this 3 to the 6 plus 1 more is there, 7 on RHS, that is on the product side, and 5 on the reactant side. Then how you can make it equal? So here you can have 2 HNO3. You write once again here HNO3 plus CaOH twice gives CaNO3 twice plus H2O, and you multiply here 2 HNO3, 2 HNO3 becomes, now you got 2 3 is 6, 6 plus 2 8 you got, and here 3 2 is 6, so you can make it as 2H2O. Now you got 8 oxygen atoms on both the sides. 6 plus 2, 6 plus 2. Now count the other atoms here. 2H, H2 you got. That is 4 hydrogen atom on the reactant side. Here also 4 hydrogen atom on the reactant side. Hydrogen also got balanced. Calcium, 1 atoms are there. That is balanced. Now here you see the nitrogen atoms. Nitrogen 2 atoms. Here also nitrogen 2 atoms. So it is balanced. So you write here H 2 plus 2 4. Here also 2 plus 2 4. Add oxygen 6 plus 2 8. Here also 6 plus 2 8. 8 you got, and next here calcium 1 you got, and nitrogen 2 you got. So all are balanced. So the given equation is balanced. Now you come to the second one. So let us write the second one. What is that? B, NaOH plus H2SO4 gives Na2SO4 plus H2O. NaOH plus H2SO4 gives Na2SO4 plus H2O. Now to balance it, here Na2 is there. Here you can have 2 NaOH. So you write once again here NaOH plus H2SO4 gives Na2SO4 plus H2O. Here first you see the molecules having maximum number of atoms. These two are. In that you oxygen atom is O4. Here O4 O5 is there. Here also O4 O5 are there. But here what about hydrogen? H2 is there. Here also H2 is there. But only here Na to Na. To balance it, here what you can do? 2 you can write here. But if you write 2 O and O4 becomes 6. Here O4 and you can have 2 here. Then what about hydrogen? Hydrogen also H2 2H4 it becomes. Here 2H2O4 also. Then you can think that the equation is balanced. Let us try here. Na 2 and oxygen 2 plus 4 6. Oxygen 6 Here 2 plus 4, here also 6. Then hydrogen 2 plus 2 4. Here 2H2 means that is 4. 4 4 you got. Then S single atom. S 1 1. And here we wrote sodium 1 1, not 1 1, they are 2 2. In this way you got the balanced equation. Next let us take the third one. C NaCl plus AgNO3 gives AgCl plus NaNO3. AgCl plus NaNO3. Now here these two are the compounds with maximum number of atoms, and here O3 both are same, and N both are same, and Ag also same, and Na also same. Here already it is a balanced chemical equation. Here the equation itself is a balanced chemical equation. What is that? NaCl plus AgNO3 gives AgCl plus NaNO3. Itself is a balanced equation. No need of balancing it. It is already balanced. Next you take D. D is BaCl2 plus H2SO4. BaCl2 plus H2SO4 gives BaSO4 plus HCl. BaSO4 plus HCl. Now here you see this is all also, but one thing you can observe here, H2SO4 is a molecule having large maximum number of atoms. H2 is there, here 2 HCl is there. So to balance it you can multiply this HCl by 2. So you write once again BaCl2 plus H2SO4 gives BaSO4 plus HCl. See, Cl2 is there, H2 is there, and directly you can multiply HCl by 2. Then you write this is 2HCl. 2HCl. In this way this is the equation balanced. This is skeletal and this is balanced. Next question, 7th question. What is 7th question here? Write the balanced chemical equation for the following reactions. Here the word equation is given. Word equation of the chemical reaction is given. We have to write the balanced chemical equation. The first one is A. Calcium hydroxide plus carbon dioxide gives calcium carbonate plus water. Calcium hydroxide molecular formula is CaOH twice. CaOH twice plus carbon dioxide. Molecular formula of carbon dioxide is CO2. Carbon dioxide is CO2 gives calcium carbonate. Molecular formula of calcium carbonate is CaCO3 plus water. Molecular formula of water is H2O. Now here You verify whether the equation is balanced or not. Here O2, O2, 4 you will get, and O3 plus O, 4. Oxygen got balanced. Next Ca, Ca, single atoms on both the side, and H2, 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 2 atoms on both the side. So the equation is balanced equation. Next you write zinc plus silver nitrate gives zinc nitrate plus silver. And what is the symbol of zinc? Zinc is an element. It is a metal and element. Its symbol is Zn. Zn, zinc, reacts with silver nitrate. Silver nitrate is a compound. Its molecular formula is AgNO3. AgNO3 gives zinc nitrate, that is ZnNO3 twice. NO3 twice plus silver. Silver symbol is Ag. Silver is an element. Its symbol is Ag. Now you check whether it is balanced or not. Here NO3, O3, O3 is there here. O is 2 3s are 6. So to have 6 oxygen atom, you multiply AgNO3 by 2. Now here 2 Ag you got, so you make it 2. And 2N is there and N2 is there. So nitrogen is also balanced. Now here Zn, single atoms on both the side. Verify here Zn 1 atom, Ag 2 atom, and N 2N N2, that is 2 atom, and also oxygen 2 3s are 6 atom. In this way the equation is balanced. Next you take aluminium, reacts with copper chloride to give aluminium chloride plus copper. And aluminium is a metal. Symbol of aluminium is Al plus copper chloride. What is the molecular formula of copper chloride? That is CuCl2. Gives aluminium chloride. Molecular formula of aluminium chloride is AlCl3 plus copper is a element. Its symbol is Cu. Now you balance it. Cl3 is there, Cl2 is there, 3 2s are 6. You make here, you multiply it by 3, it by 2. So you got 3 2s are and 2 3s are. Then what about others? Aluminium, here 2 atoms of aluminium. So you multiply it by 2. Then Cu, 3 Cu is there. Here Cu. So you multiply Cu by 3. In this way verify here aluminium 2 2, copper 3 3, and chlorine 3 2s are 2 3s are. Chlorine 6 6. So it got balanced. Next you take D. Barium chloride plus potassium sulfate gives barium sulfate plus potassium chloride. Barium chloride reacts with potassium sulfate to give barium sulfate and potassium chloride. So what is the molecular formula of barium chloride? It is a compound. Its molecular formula is BaCl2 plus potassium sulfate. Molecular formula of potassium sulfate is K2SO4 gives barium sulfate BaSO4 plus KCl then you write here K2 is there, K is there, so you can multiply it by 2 and O4 same, then yes there are also single atoms on both the sides, and next here Ba single atoms on both the side, Cl2 2Cl 2 atoms on both the side, and here you got clear that this equation is also got balanced, so you try here Ba 1 K 2 S 1 O 4 got balanced.